The diagram given below shows the per unit cost price and the selling price of 6 items A, B, C, D, E and F produced by a company named Prakash and Sons in the year 2012. It is also known that the company sold all the units of the 6 items that it produced in the given year. Here the dotted line shows the cost price of the each item and the dark line shows the selling price of the each item. Let's go to the question. If the company produced A, B, C, D, E and F in the ratio 7 is to 31 is to 6 is to 23 is to 4 is to 3, then the percentage profit that the company made in the year 2012 is. To solve this, let's prepare a table of all the possible data that we have to calculate the final profit. Let us assume the amount of units produced of A, B, C, D, E and F are 7x, 31x, 6x, 23x, 4x and 3x. Now let's see what is the cost price of each of these items. The cost price of A is 35, B is 20, C is 55. I'll keep writing here parallelly. A is 35, B is 30, C is 55, D is 45, E is 30 and F is 70. Now let me look at I'll keep it as cost price. This is units. Now I'll figure out the selling price of each of these products. The selling price of A is 25, B is 40, A is 25, B is 40, C is 35, D is 55, E is, for E it is 15 and for F it is 35. For E it is 15, for F it is 35. So I have the selling price, I have the cost price. I'll calculate the profit or the loss made on each of these products. On the first product, it made a profit of rupees 10 per unit. On second, it made a loss of rupees 10 per unit. On the third, it made a loss of rupees 20 per unit. On the fourth, it made a profit of rupees 10 per unit. For E, it made a loss of rupees 15 per unit, and for F, it made a loss of rupees 35 per unit. So to calculate the profit percentage, I will multiply the number of units with the profit or the loss and divide by the total cost price. So profit percentage will be calculated as 7x into 10 plus 31x into minus 10 plus 6x into minus 20 plus 23x into plus 10 plus 4x into minus 15 plus 3x into minus 35. So number of units multiplied by the profit or loss on each unit gives the total profit, and now I have to divide it by total cost price. So the cost price would be 7x into 35 plus 31x into 30 plus 6x into 55 plus 23x into 45 plus 4x into 30 plus 3x into 70. So on solving this, I have to multiply this entire figure by 100 also. So on solving this, I'll get my answer as 6.45%. The answer is option C. Next, X was the overall profit percentage of the profit making items and Y was the overall loss percentage on the loss making items for the company in the year 2012. If the company produced an equal number of units of all the 6 items, then the sum of the values of X and Y. Let's see. Look, company is producing equal number of items for all the 6 items. So I should assume that X units of each item is produced. Now, I have to calculate X and Y. Fine. I know that the profit making products are A and D. Sorry, it's B and D. And the loss making are remaining A, C, E and F. Fine. So to calculate X, I'll multiply the profit of B into number of units plus profit of D into number of units, divide by cost price of B into number of units plus cost price of D into number of units into 100. On rough calculation, I will get this figure close to 26%. Now, for Y, I have to multiply the amount of loss with the X, since X is the number of units products for each product. So for A, it is 10 is the loss, so 10 into X, plus for C, 20 is the loss, so 20 into X. For E, 15 is the loss, so 15 into X. And for F, 35 is the loss, so 35 into X. This is the total loss incurred on these 4 products. So I'll divide by the total cost price. Cost price of A is 35, so 35 into X. Cost price of C is 55, 55 into X. Cost price of D is, E is 30, so 30 into X. And cost price of F is 70, 70 into X. On solving, we'll get this figure as close to 42%. Fine. So my answer would be close to 68%. 42 plus 68, which is X plus Y. I see that there is only one option that is close to 68%. It is option A. Next. On which of the 6 items did the company register the maximum loss in the year 2012? This question is pretty simple. Since we do not know the number of units produced for each item, we cannot determine for which product the company incurred the maximum loss. Hence, the answer is cannot be determined.